Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So brothers and sisters, we did Fi'l Mudari' a little bit in detail yesterday, and you have a sheet. Now that sheet is very important. Keep it safely with you and try to revise it on your own, each and every word, each and every line, and inshallah you will understand. It's not difficult. But that covers almost everything that we have to know about Fi'l Mudari'. So, Fi'l Madi Zahaba. I'm taking the example of Zahaba. Fi'l Madi Zahaba. Okay? Fi'l Madi is always Mabni. It will never change. When you change Zahaba into Mudari', what do we get? Yazhabu. You got a Dhamma at the end. So that means the Fi'l Mudari' is Marfu. The sign of its being Marfu is Dhamma. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So you will see the three divisions that we normally divide Fi'l Mudari' into. The first one is 5 in your pocket. Now 5 in your pocket, Yazhabu, Tazhabu, Tazhabu, Azhabu, Nazhabu. They all show Dhamma at the end. So it means that the sign tells me the Fi'l Mudari' is Marfu. So when you change Madi into Mudari', that form is all Marfu. And what is the second division? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Brothers and sisters, we are not talking about file now. No, brother, as soon as you see noon there, it's Marfu. So, Yazhabu and then Yazhabani is Marfu. Yazhabuna is Marfu. The sign is the noon. And Tazhabu Dhamma is Marfu. And then Tazhabani. So in other words, the noon tells me that the Fi'l Mudari' is now Marfu. Okay. Then we are left with 2, which is Hunna and Antunna. Yazhabna and Tazhabna. Now, what shall we do with them? No, brothers and sisters, in the base form, everything is Marfu. So Hunna and Tunna they are also Marfu. But we don't see any sign. And actually we describe it as a Fi'lun Mudari'un Mabniyun. They are fixed. They will never change. Ala Sukun. Now if it is in the base form, then I will say Fi Mahalli Rafin, in the position of its being Marfu. And like Harf Jar, Ism Majrur, something will come in front of it, then that will determine whether it is Mansub or Majzum. And then the form will not change, but our perception will change. We will consider it as a Mansub or Majzum. Inshallah, it will come in front of you and you will understand. Okay? More will come with practice, by reading more, inshallah. So, if you did not get 100%, please don't worry. Because we are going to repeat it over and over and over again. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are going to do our lesson number 15. What is the important part of lesson 15? The introduction of preventive law or prohibitive law. A law that prevents you or stops you, prohibits you. So what happens when law comes? And this law will only come La nahiya can only come in fi'l mudariya. So then that la will make the fi'l mudariya majzoom. Huh? What was that? La an-nahiyatu. Okay? So for example, if I tell you ijlis means sit. How do I tell you don't sit? La tajlis. I cannot say la ijlis. No, that's wrong. Then I will use the fi'l mudariya and then I will put the la in front of it, which is la nahiya, preventive la, and then it will make the fi'l mudariya majzoom. So, ijlisi, sit here. Huh? And if I ask Sister Hafza outside the class and ask her, Aina tajlisina ya Hafza? What is the meaning of it? Where are you sitting? Huh? So, see tajlisina. That noon tells me it is marfu. Now I tell Sister Hafza, don't sit here. What will I say? I will take tajlisina and I'll put la in front of it and then I'll tell her, la tajlisi. Are you with me? What happened? The noon was dropped. Now what will you call the fi'l now? Tajlisi. Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bi hadfi noon. By dropping the noon. So these are the things will come and I will be repeating them over and over again and inshallah you will get it. Okay. So that is the important thing coming in this. And then there's another one more important thing which is coming, which Dr. Abdurrahim at this stage does not want us to go in detail. But I will inshallah explain you a little bit of it. Brothers and sisters, you remember kana, yakunu? He was, remember? Now brothers and sisters, tell me, what kind of a verb is kana? You know, there are two kinds of verbs in English language as well as Arabic language. Complete verb and incomplete verb. Jalasa Muhammadun. Muhammad said. It's complete. We got the gist of the matter. Now if I say Kana Muhammadun, no sense. Muhammad was, what was he? So you follow? In that case, we call that Kana incomplete verb. And when the verb is incomplete, brothers and sisters, it will have ism and khabar. Just keep that in your mind. When the verb is incomplete, it will have ism and khabar. Inshallah. Now the verb is coming, kada. And the mudariya is what is the meaning of kada? The meaning, when I tell you, the sense is not there. Just like kana. Kada means what is the meaning? He was about to. About to what? We don't know. So it is incomplete. And what will be yakadu? He is about to. Or you can say, he almost did something. And he's about to do something. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So in English we use almost. Does it give us a complete meaning? No. We got to add a few more things. So, kada yakadu is coming. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, important thing about kada yakadu is that kada will have a ism instead of fa'il. Are you with me? Are you with me? It will have ism, just like Laisa, kana. What about the khabar of kada? And as we know, khabar can be of 5 kinds. But not in case of qaada. In case of qaada, the khabar will be only jumla failure and the fail has to be mudariya. Okay? Now, brothers and sisters, we will explore this. I'm only giving you a hint now. And if you forget, don't worry. We are going to repeat it, inshallah. Okay? So one more time, qaada will have ism. And what will be the khabar of qaada? Jumla failure. And what kind of a fail jumla failure will have? Mudariya. That is the rule. And the more understanding will come with examples. When you have examples in front of you, you will be able to understand a lot. Inshallah. Al-Mudarris. Adastul Khamisu Ashara. Lesson number 15. Aina tazhabu ya Aba Bakrin? What is the translation? Aina tazhabu ya Aba Bakrin? Where are you going? So now how will I describe tazhabu? Fi'lun, mudariun, marfoon, bidamma. Khalas. Now brother, this will be repeated every time fi'l mudari comes. So once you memorize this line, that's it. Okay? And then we always say fa'il. Where is the fa'il? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. Khalas. Okay. Abu Bakrin. Azhabu ila al-mudiri. Fine, brother. Azhabu. Fi'lun. Mudariun. Marfoon bidamma. Fa'il. Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Simple, brother. Now, we are not going to analyze every time. Because we just started, I'm saying few times. Okay? Okay. La. See, la nahya comes. La takhruj. Kharaja yakhruju. Yakhruju. Now it is takhruj. Means don't go out. La takhruj. It is takhruju. It became takhruj. La takhruj. Fine, brothers and sisters. Min al-fasli alana. Don't go out of the class now. How will I describe takhruj? Fi'lun, mudariun, majzumun, bisukun. See, in the first form, 5 in your pocket, you will see the vowel signs. Dhamma, fatha, or you will see the sukun. Then it is fi'lun, mudariun, majzumun, bisukun. Khalas. And the same file is mustatir, taqdiruhu anta. Okay, brothers and sisters? Idhab ilayhi, go to him. Ba'da darsi, after the lesson. What is izhab, brother? Fi'lu amrin, mabniun ala sukun. Khalas. Okay. And then file, mustatir, taqdiruhu anta. Humayun. Ya Ustad, ana talibun jadidun. Ana talibun jadidun. Lesson number 9, book 1. Ana talibun jadidun. Mubtada, khabar, and naat. Aina ajlisu, ajlisu. Fi'lun mudariun, marfoon bidamma. Fine. File, mustatir, taqdiruhu ana. Where shall I sit? Ajlisu huna amamaka. Translate this, brother. In front of you. See, mashallah, you are able to translate now. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. What is the Mudarris saying? La. Now that first la is a harfu jawab. Okay? Okay. And now the second la is la an-nahiyatu. What is the second la, brother? La an-nahiyatu. La tajlis huna. What is the meaning of it? Don't sit here. So what happened to tajlisu? it became tajlis. Tajlis, are you with me? So what is tajlis? Fi'lun, mudariun, majzumun, bisukun. Khalas. And the file, we know where the file is. Okay. Haza mubtada maq'adu hishamin khabar mudaf ilayhi wa huwa ghaibun al-yawm. He is absent today. Ijlis hunaka. Okay, ijlis fi'l amr hunaka. There. Khalfa hamidin. Behind Hamid. Clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, Bashir says, Akhudhu hadhihi dafatira ya ustad. Okay, now here's something we have to again understand. Two verbs, brothers and sisters. In fact, there are three. Akala, akhaza, and amara. Okay, brother. All of them are Bab Nasara. Are you with me, brothers? They are Bab Nasara. Akala, what is Mudariya? Yakulu. Now, 5 in your pocket. Yakulu, takulu, takulu. But normally we say but in this case we will say Why See, watch this. Sahi ta'kulu. And then we come to akulu. This is the harfu mudariya. Sahi? Like this is harfu mudariya, ta, ya, and then harfu mudariya. We know ta, ya, hamza, and noon are harfu mudariya. The next is your fa kalima with a sukoon. Remember? Fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. First radical, second radical, third radical. Now because this is all together, this becomes Are you with me? So what will you say now? Kulu. Okay, akhaza. Mudariya is yakhudhu. So if it is yakhudhu, ta'khudhu, ta'khudhu, and then akhudhu. Are you with me? It will become akhudhu. If you break it down, akhudhu, then it is like this. And then like this. Are you with me, brother and sister? Now, amara, ya'amuru, ta'amuru, ta'amuru, amuru. It will become amuru. Which is originally got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, you will keep this in mind.
What's that?
Yes.
What do you mean makadu?
Seat, your seat. Mak'adu, mak'adu. Now Bashir is saying, Akhudhu hadhihi dafatira. Shall I take these notebooks, ya ustad? What is the answer? La. La ta'khuz. La ta'khuz. So brother, ta'khudhu. Ta'khudhu became la ta'khuz. La ta'khuz. Got the idea, brother? How will I describe ta'khuz? Fi'lun, mudariun, majzumun, bisukun. Ta'khuz ha. What is ha? Mafulun bihi. Yanzuru fi daftarin. He looks to a notebook. Nazara yanzuru. See, yanzuru. What will you say, yanzuru? Fi'lun mudari'un marfun bidamma. Fine. Ya Abdul Rahim, la taktub. See, taktubu became la taktub. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? If you wish, then you can use your highlighter only for la, and then after the verb that comes as a majzoom. Highlight la and then highlight the fi'l mudari'a majzoom. Whenever it comes in this lesson. La taktub al-ajwibata, answers. Jawabun, plural is ajwibatun. Bil kalamil ahmari, with red pen. So brothers and sisters, now after taktub, which ends with a sukoon, the next noun starts with al. So we'll have to now join them. So how will you say? La taktubil ajwibata. La taktubil ajwibata. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Yeah. Al-mudarrisu huwa alladhi yaktubu bil kalamil ahmari. Mudarris is the one who writes with red pen. Faisal. Now Faisal is a student in the class. انظر إلى هذه المجلة يا أستاذ. انظر. نظر ينظر انظر. Are you with me? انظر فعل أمر مبني على سكون. Fine. ما أجملها. Now this is a fi'l of wonder we had done. Fi'l ta'ajub. Af'ala. Are you with me? It has got only one form, so do not try to conjugate. It has got only one form. How beautiful it is, you know. What is the Ustad saying? La takra. Kara'a, yakra'u, takra'u, la takra. La takra'il majallati. Majallati mafulun bihi. Why it is with a kasra? Because it is Jama Muannas Salim. Jama Muannas Salim. Fil fasli ya Faisal. Do not read magazines in the class. Are you with me, brothers? So you know Taqra, Fi'lun Mudari'un, Majzumun bi sukun fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu anta. Very good. What is Faisal saying? Smart guy, huh? I'm not reading, I'm only looking. You know, this is the way our children answer, you know. Ma akra'u hadhihi majallata al-ana. Hadhihi al-majallata al-ana. I'm not reading. Akra'u fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi dhamma. Got the idea? And then innama, okay, I'm only. Here you can say innama, I'm only. Okay? Well, and sister, innama, inshallah, we'll do in detail. It has got a very beautiful meaning. It has got its own power and intensity and speciality. We are going to understand it. You see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, قُلْ إِنَّمَا أَنَا بَشَرٌ مِثْلُكُمْ. Are you with me? Innama ana basharun mithlukum. I am only a human being like you. Prophet ﷺ never claimed any divinity. He was not a superman with supernatural power. He was a human being like us. He suffered like us. He had a normal life of any other human being, except that he was our prophet, and Allah chose him to deliver his message, and he used to receive the revelation. Okay? But Allah specifies in the Quran, Qul, Innama ana basharun mislukum. Say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that I am only a human being like you. So innama, what does innama mean? We are going to study later in book 3, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, innama anzuru illa suwar. Suratun, brothers and sisters, jama is suwarun. This is jama. Allati fiha, which is in it. I'm only looking, I'm not reading. Okay. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Hamza. Ahaftahul baba ya ustad? Translation, brother? Shall I open the door? Do I open the door? Shall I open the door? Here comes the verb. Yakadu. Yakadu. Okay, it is incomplete verb. Kada yakadu. Now, where is the ism of yakadu? Ism has to be marfu. Jarasu. Where is the ism of yakadu? Al jarasu. Where is the khabar of yakadu? Has to be fi'al mudariya. Okay, jumla fi'liya. Yarinnu. What is the meaning of yarinnu? Ranna, it rang. Yarinnu, it rings. So, yakadul jarasu yarinnu. What is the meaning of it? Bell is about to ring. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Did you? Now, in this case, we will only briefly touch the meaning and then we will translate, inshallah. What is the mudarris saying? La. No. And then, la taftah. Taftah. Instead of taftahu, it became taftah. And we have to join it. So we will say, la taftahil baba. Al-an. Are you with me? La taftahil baba al-ana. So brother and sister, what is taftah? Fi'lun, mudari'un, majzumun, bisukun. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? I've got some nice, beautiful sentences for you. Okay, that I thought I will tease you. I will tease you. Okay? Right now I'll give you one sentence. And then, because at the end of this session, I want to introduce you to a new verb. And then I will give you more. وَقُلْنَا يَا آدَمْ مُسْكُنْ يَا آدَمْ مُسْكُنْ أَنْتَ وَزَوْجُكَ الْجَنَّةَ مَفْعُولٌ بِهِ. And then وَكُلَا. What is kula? What is kula, brother? Two of you. Who are those two? There are only two people in Jannah. Adam and his wife, alayhi salam. Are you with me, brother? Now, kula. What is kula? You got to describe it. Or we must understand. What is the singular of kula? Kul. So what is kul? It's not Mahdi. It's fellow amrin. What is this? Kula is two. And then here it is, sister. Kul. Kula. MashaAllah, you are getting there. Kulu. And then kuli. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is kula? Fi'lu amrin. Fi'l amr is always mabni. Mabniyun ala hadfi noon. Remember, only in the first form it is sukun. But in the rest of it, they are hadfi noon. You drop it. Okay? Kula. Two of you. Where is the file of kula? Alif, mashallah, alif musanna, that represents two. Kula, okay, minha, from it, from the garden. Ragadan, now ragadan, because you are all familiar with Quran, So I'm sure you know it. Ragadan is a maf'ulun mutlaq. Something that you do with ease. You eat with ease. Okay? Haythu is a zarf. Shi'atuma. Whatever you want, whatever you wish, whatever you like. Are you with me? And then, brothers and sisters, comes our important verb. Wa ataf. La tak raba. What is it, brothers and sisters? This is Surah Baqarah, ayah number 35. You can check it, inshallah. La See, here comes Amar, Kula. And then here comes La An-Nahiyatu. La Takraba. What is the meaning of Takraba? Don't go near. Don't approach. Don't approach. And this is La Nahiya. And remember I told you La Nahiya Tufidu Amar. It indicates Amar. Takraba. What is takraba? Two. See? Alif is there. But the verb is, there are two verbs. Karuba. But then, brothers and sisters, karuba, what will be the mudari of karuba? Yakrubu. But karuba is intransitive. What is it? Intransitive. But here we have maf'ulun bihi. So it means this is a transitive verb. What is the transitive word? You can write down, brothers and sisters. The transitive verb is Karibahu. See, I'm deliberately writing who. In most of the dictionaries, you will find like this. When you say Karibahu, who is your maf'ulun bi? It is an indication right away to you that the verb is muta'addi. Are you with me? He approached it. He approached it. Kariba yakrabu. I beg your pardon. Kariba yakrabu. Bab, what will be Bab? Kariba yakrabu. Bab Samia. Kariba yakrabu. Kariba yakrabu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Can we conjugate yakrabu? Yakrabu. Yakrabani, yakrabuna, takrabu, takrabani, yakrabna. Fine. We don't want to go. And then we come to anta. Takrabu, takrabani, takrabuna, takrabina. Fine. Alhamdulillah, we know it. So, brother, the verb is takrabani. Is it takrabani? Of course. Dual? Antuma? What will be antuma, brother? Now put la nahiya. La takraba. Now from this example we can also understand the importance of knowing duals. La takraba. How will you describe takraba? Fi'lun, mudari'un, majzumun, bihadfi nun. You drop the nun. Aina fa'il. Al-alif. Al-aliful musanna. Alif of dual. Huh? That is your file. Are you with me? Huh? Alhamdulillah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Do not approach. Approach what? Hazihi. So what is hazihi? And what is ashajarata? Badal. See now, do you see the importance of knowing all these things? Now when you will read the Quran, if you want to analyze, you will be able to analyze it. But if you don't wish to analyze, you know exactly what that word means. You do not have to translate. You will understand in Arabic. وَلَا تَقْرَبَا هَذِهِ الشَّجَرَةَ. And do not approach this tree. Are you with me? So here we have our example from Quran also. There are more examples coming. Check the ayah number 35, Surah Al-Baqarah, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now we move forward. Sahih, correct. Abu Bakrin Ma'ahu Majallatun. Whether it was Faisal. Faisalun Ma'ahu Majallatun. Now I am going very fast in this because you can also figure out when you read it. Faisalun Talibun Jadidun. No. Humayun Talibun Jadidun. Bashirun Katabal Ajbibata Bil Kalamil Ahmari. It was not Bashir, it was Abdul Rahim. Hamzatu Ghaibun al-Yawma. It is Hisham who is Ghaib. Huh? Okay. Ikra ma yali. Read what follows. Tazhabu, put la nahiya, it became tazhab. Huh? Taktub, la taktub. Tashrab, la tashrab. So you got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now watch for la nahiya. Huh? Ya Musa, anta maridun, fala takhruj min al-bayt. Can you translate, brother? Oh Musa, you are sick. Don't go out of the house. La takhruj. Don't go out. Fi'l mudariya majzoom bisukun. Here fa will mean so. Wa and la tazhab ila al-madrasati. Don't go to school because you are sick. Wa la tal'ab fi shari, and do not play in the street. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? This is how the la nahiya is coming in the sentence, making the fi'l mudariya majzoom. La tajlis fit tariq. Do not sit on the road. La tajlis. Do you see fi'l mudariya majzoom? Inshallah. Iftahil nafizata. Open the window. Wala taftahil baba. So taftahil baba. Amar came and then negation came. La tadhak fil fasli. Don't laugh in the class. La ta'kul fi sharia. Don't eat in the street. La tagzib. Don't lie. Kazaba yakzibu. Kazaba yakzibu. Bab daraba. Don't lie. La tahlik. Do not shave. Lihyataka. Your beard. Okay. La tas'alni. Hadha su'al. What is this, brother? La tas'alni. Don't ask me this question. Okay. Next one, brothers and sisters. La tadrib. Are you with me? La tadrib. Don't hit zamilaka, your colleague. And what is the next one? Qala Ibrahimu alayhi salamu li abihi. He told his father, Ya abati, O my father, la tabudish shaitana. Kama jaa fi surati Maryam. La ta'bud. Abada yabudu ta'budu ta'bud. Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bisukun. And you have to join it. La ta'budish shaitana. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Is it clear? Inshallah. Adkhil la an-nahiya ala al-af'al al-atiyati wadbit awakhirha, and put the proper vowel signs at the end. Proper signs at the end. Tadkhulu la tadkhul. Tanzilu la tanzil. Ta'khudhu la ta'khuz. Tarkabu la tarkab. Tasma'u la tasma'. Taqtulu la taqtul. Taqta'u la taqta'. Tarfa'u la tarfa. Now comes our other forms of mudari. If we are strong in mudari, brother, this is all halwa puri, brother. This is all piece of cake. Ya Ahmadu la tazhab. Ya Ikhwanu la tazhabu. What happened here? Tazhabu. Azfinun. Tazhabuna became tazhabu. Very good. Ya Maryamu la tazhabi. Tazhabina became tazhabi. Very good. Ya khawatu. Ya khawatu la tazhabna. What happened here, brother? It's Mabani. How will you describe it now? See, you know la has come in front of tazhabna. What is that la? La an-nahiyatu. What does it do? It makes the fi'l mudariya majzum. So now this is majzum. So we will say, first we will describe. So Sukhaina, we will say tazhabna fi'lun mudariun mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli jazmin. Khalas. That's our explanation. Are you with me? Inshallah. Now, brother, you have to complete the following sentence by putting a suitable mudariya and also la nahiya. Okay. Ya Zainabu Nafiza. What do you do with the window? La. What will be la? Taftahi. Because it is muannas. Taftahina will become taftahi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Sister Naima. Taftahu, taftahani, taftahuna, and then taftahina. Okay? Now, you have to put la in front of taftahina, and it will become la taftahi. Okay? And nafidata. Do not open the window. La taftahi Got the idea, brothers and sisters? In other words, if you are strong in your mudariya, then brother, you are going to enjoy this very much. That's why I've been telling you, do couple of conjugations every day. Every day you should do conjugation. It will make you strong. Okay. And I really did it. When I was studying, I tried to do as many conjugations as it was possible for me. And it made me, alhamdulillah, quite strong. Taftahi. How will I describe taftahi? Fi'lun, mudari'un, majzumun, bi Hadfi noon. Where is the file? Al-ya. Ya is your file. Which is anti. Very good. Ya ayyuhan nasu. La. How will you write down ta'budu? Nasu, it is mankind. How will you write down? It's not ta'bud, but it's ta'budu. What is the original? Ta'buduna. So la made it into ta'budu. Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bihadfi noon. Got the idea? Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bihadfi noon. Very good. Now comes ya akhawati antunna. Ya akhawati la taknusna. Gurfati, do not sweep my room. Bil miknasatil kadimati. With old broom. You will just make it more dirty. Do not sweep my room with old broom. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now what happens here? La taknusna. Fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli jazmin. Why, would you say this is majzoom? Because of la and nahiya. That la tells me that this form, taknusna, which is mabni, but it is majzoom now. Because la came. It was an indication to you. Ya waladu. What will you say now? You can say la tal'ab. Or you can say la tadhak. Both will be correct. Don't play in the classroom or don't laugh in the classroom. Okay? La tal'ab you can say, but I think tadhak will be better. Don't laugh in the class. Ya binti. No, binti is muannas. Ya binti la tashrabi. Instead of tashrabina, it became tashrabi. Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bi hadfi noon. Where is the file? Ya. Very good. Ya abnai. Okay, now it is all masculine. Ya abnai. Oh my sons. La takhruju. Takhrujuna became takhruju. Got the idea? La takhruju min al-fasli fi asna'i dars. Asna'i means during. What is the meaning of asna'i? During. How will you translate? Do not go out of the class during the lesson. Takhruju, just like that. Takhrujuna. And you make la here and you drop the noon. Got the idea? Okay. Again, brother, watch whom you are addressing. Ya Sayyidati. Ladies. Not one, but a group. Okay? And it is from Hafila. So what will you say? La tanzilna. What will be, brother and sister? La tanzilna. See, tanzilna, no change. No change. Why? It's mabni. How will you describe? Fi'lu mudari'un mabniun ala sukun. Fi mahalli jazmin. Why do you say fi mahalli jazmin? How do you know it is majzoom? Because la nahiya. Because of this, you know the fi'l mudari' is now majzoom. Ya binti la taqta'i. La taqta'i. Do not cut. What is it? that you want to cut lahma, mafulun bihi, bihadat sikini. Let us analyze it, brother. What is la? La an-nahiyatu. Okay? And taqta'i, fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bihadfi noon. Where is the file? Ya. Are you with me? I will write down, brother. La taqta'i. Got the idea? La taqta'i. Okay. Al-lahma. What is lahma? I know that. Mafulun bihi. Okay. B. Harf jar. What is haza? Ism majrur. And brother Abdul Samad, what is sikin? Badal. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. See now, I'm sure, brothers and sisters, you must feel a special happiness and satisfaction in the heart. You are following it now. Now Badal is no longer a stranger. You know? We know Badal very well, alhamdulillah. Very good, brothers and sisters. Ya ikhwanu. La tazhabu. Instead of tazhabuna, it became tazhabu. Got the idea? Ilal mat'ami qabla sa'atis wahidati. Ya Abu Bakrin, la taktub. Khalas. La taktub ala saburati. Do not write on the board. Ta'ammal, ponder what follows. La an-nafiyatu and la an-nahiyatu. What is the first sentence, brother? What is the first sentence? La an-nafiyatu. Lima la ta'kulu ya akhi. What is the translation? Lima la ta'kulu ya akhi. Why are you not eating? Huh? A guest comes to your house, you offer him some halwa puri, and he's not eating. So what will you say to him? Lima la ta'kulu ya akhi. Why are you not eating? Huh? He said, I was expecting biryani, not halwa puri. Okay, now you want to tell him, don't eat. La nahiya, la tazhab. Don't go. Now do you see, brother, when la and nafiyatu came, it did not change the mudariya. The mudariya was left alone. And when the la nahiya came, it changed. I got two more examples of la nahiya from Quran. Inshallah, later on I'm going to write it for you. Okay. Now the next explanation, brothers and sisters, ta'amal, ponder. Huwa yaktubu, anta taktubu, ana aktub. Now you are all master in this now, brother. Huwa yakulu, anta takulu, ana akulu. Now we will remember this. Huwa yakhuzu, anta takhuzu, ana akhuzu. Inshallah we will remember this. Now comes qada. Remember, brothers and sisters, there are two sets of example. In the first section, the qada is in madi. And in the second section, the qada is in mudariya. Qada yakadu. Okay? And qada will have ism, and qada will have khabar, and the khabar will always be jumla failure, and the jumla failure, the fail will be mudariya. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Very good. Fataha Zakariya al-Bab. Fine, brothers and sisters, what is this Fataha Zakariya Bab? Fataha fail, Zakariya fa'il, al-Bab maf'ulun bih. Wa qada yakhruju. Now, Madi, how will you translate? He was about to leave. He did not leave. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? He did not leave. He was about to leave. Everybody has got the key? I want you to open page number 48. Always keep the key handy, brothers and sisters. And remember, read the key. The keys are beautiful. May Allah bless Dr. Abdurrahim, not only for writing books, but for giving us keys. I always say the keys are worth its weight in gold, brother. Number 2, the boy almost laughed. Means that he was at the point of laughing, but he did not laugh. Are you with me? That is the meaning of almost. The boy almost laughed means he was at the point of laughing, but he did not laugh. Okay. This idea is expressed in Arabic by the verb kada yakadu. Highlight these things, brothers and sisters. Kada al-waladu yadhaku. Now, even though Dr. Abdurrahim does not go in detail, but I'll just simply go in some form of analysis. Brother, what is kada? Fi'lu nakis. What is it? You know kana. Fi'l nakis. And it is madi. Okay, fine. What is al-waladu? What is al-waladu? Ismu kada. What is it? Ismu kada. Because it is nakis. Okay, then what is after that? Khabar kada, in the form of jumla fi'liya. Yadhaku, fi'lun mudariun marfu'un bi damma. Fa'il mustatir. And al-jumlatul fi'liyatu is khabar kada. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Kada al-mudarrisu yakhruju. The teacher was about to leave. And in the first one, the boy almost laughed. Now is mudariya, yakadu. The same analysis will come. Al-mudarris is ismu kada, and yakhruju is a jumla fi'liya coming as a khabar kada. That information is enough, brother. All I want you to know is that kada will have ism and khabar, and the khabar will always be jumla fi'liya, and the fi'l will always be mudariya. Are you ready, brothers and sisters? Yakadul jarasu yarinnu. The bell is about to ring. Yakadul imamu yarka'u. What is the meaning of yakadul imamu yarka'u? The imam is about to go in ruku. Okay? Perform ruku. Note that kada yakadu is followed by a noun, which is its ism, and then by a verb in mudariya. So what is the sequence? Kada plus noun in nominative case. What is the meaning of nominative case? Marfu. It is marfu. And then the verb is mudariya. Are you ready for another example, brothers and sisters? You must know this. This is in the Quran. Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah number 20. See, now you will immediately feel it. Yakadu. Oh. This is the nakis verb. Almost. And then where is our ism yakadu? Al-barku. And where is our khabar yakadu? Yaktafu. Okay. So, brother, Khatafa yakhtafu, to snatch, to take away. That is the meaning of khatafa, to snatch, to take away. Okay. Now in some dictionaries you may see khatifa, and in some khatafa. So yakhtafu is mudariya. Are you with me? Yakhtafu. How will you describe yakhtafu? Fi'lun, mudariun, marfun, bidamma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu, huwa. Yadullu ala, because huwa must go somewhere. Where does it go to? Al-barku. What is al-barku? Lightning. Okay. Brother, yakhtafu, snatches what? Sight. Absar, why it is by ra? Why it is ra? Now you see, we have the answers. Why it is ra? Mafulun bihi, mansub. Now you see, all these things are indicating to us, okay, that this is mansub, it is mafulun bihi, it is barku, it is your marfu. How will you translate now? The lightning almost snatches their sights. Absarahum. Absarahum. So you see, you can easily say yakhtafu, fi'lun mudariun marfun, bitamma, fa'il mustatir, taqdiruhu huwa, and then absara, maf'ulun bihi mansub, wa huwa mudaf, and hum mudaf ilayhi. You got the idea? But how beautiful you can easily understand. Inshallah, the time will come that you will be able to do the whole Quran like this, inshallah. Inshallah. Slowly. It will take an effort, but it is within your reach. Brothers and sisters, that is why I always say, you have done a lot of sacrifices. Intensive course is not easy. It requires a lot of sacrifices. And you have already done it. And I hope you will carry on. Because this is an opportunity. If you grab it, it will change your life. It will change your life completely. You will become a different person. Because now when you read the Quran, you understand everything, brother. When you stand in salah, your heart is soft, your skin is soft, because you are talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and understanding what you are saying, brother. We got beautiful verses, beautiful surahs that inshallah we would together analyze it, Yesterday I was just glancing through Alhaakumut takathuru hatta zurtumul makabir. What is going on here, brother? Once you know, then you feel what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to tell us. Otherwise you can read it for 100 years and don't understand, brother. So inshallah we'll do it. And let me tell you, some of you are very young. Sister Hafza, Sister Abir, Sister Sumayya, Sister Fatima. See, you have Sister Madina, you have a golden opportunity in front of you. If you work hard for a few months and master it, that's it. And then for the rest of your life, wherever you are, whether you go to Saudi Arabia, whether you go to Syria, whether you go to Egypt to study more, you have a foundation on which you can build a big building, because the foundation there, and you will enjoy your studies abroad, Inshallah. So you got this idea done, brother, about the Qaada. So next one is Qala Uthmanu lil Mudir. Translation, brother? Qala Uthmanu lil Mudir. Rafa Yusufu Yadahu. Translation, brother? Rafa Yusufu is raised his hand. Wakada Yadribuni. And he almost hit me. He did not hit, but he almost hit me. He was about to hit me. Okay? So, rafa'a fi'al, Yusufu fa'il, yada mafulun bihi, wa huwa mudaf, and mudaf ilayhi. See, it's so easy, brother, and so interesting, inshallah. In kalabat, now this is a different verb. This is a 5-letter verb. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are going to do it later on. In kalaba means to overturn. To overturn. Okay? Taw tanisi. What is it? Where is the file? Sayara. Because Sayara is a monas, so Taw tanisi came. In kalabat sayaratu hamidin. The car of Hamid overturned. Wakada yamutu. What is the meaning of kada yamutu? He almost died. He's still alive, but he almost died. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, darabatil mudiratu suada. Daraba fi'al ta'utanisi al-mudiratu fa'il suad mafulun bihi. Got that easy, huh? Wa qadat. Now you see, because it is muannas, it is qadat tabki. And she almost cried. She was on the verge of crying. Okay. Yeah. Daraba tifli. Tifli, where is the file? Tiflu. And mudaf, mudaf ilayh. How many words are in tifli? 2. My little fellow. Daraba tifli nazarati. My glasses. Where is the mafulun bihi? Nazarata. Are you with me? Mudaf, mudaf ilayh. Bil assa, oh. Bil assa, with a stick, he hit my glasses. Wakada yaksiruha. And he almost broke it. Now see, alhamdulillah, it gives me immense pleasure to see that you can translate. Alhamdulillah. It's all Allah's mercy, brother, and your hard work. Now we come to Mudariya. Yakadu. Asatul ara al-wahidatu. The time now is 1 o'clock. Yakadul mudiru yakhruju. The mudir is about to go out. Again I remind you, kada yakadu is a nakis verb. There is a ism of, which is marfu, and there is a khabar in the form of fi'l mudari. Are you with me? You will remember this. This is what, when you use kada yakadu, you will find it. Yakadul imamu yarkau. First was kada al imamu yarkau. The imam was about to perform ruku. Was about to perform ruku. Now you will say the imam is about to perform the ruku. Are you with me? Inshallah. Yakadul jarasu yarinnu. The bell is about to ring. Lima darabta hazal walada ya Ali. What is the translation? Why did you hit this boy? Ya Ali. وَهُوَ يَقَادُ يَبْكِي. He's about to cry. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Now we come to next exercise. Ta'amal. Brother, in this exercise, Dr. Sahib has given a beautiful explanation in the key. I hope you will read it. Ana la ashrabu qahwa. Brothers and sisters, when you make this statement, then it implies that you don't drink coffee for good at all. But you only want to say that I don't want to drink coffee now. Then what will you do? You will say, Ana Ma ashrabu. Now remember, ma is normally used for madi. And mudari'a is la. You use la in mudari'a. But here, brothers and sisters, you are using ma with mudari'a, but at the same time you are using al-ana. Are you with me? So that it means here that I am not drinking coffee now. But then with al-ana. If you want to say like that, I don't want to drink coffee now. Okay? Ana ma ashrabul qahwata al-ana. I don't want to drink coffee now. Somebody is offering you coffee and you say, not now. Don't you say not now all the time? Not now. Means I don't want to drink or eat now. If you say, ana la ashrabu qahwa, then you are saying that I don't drink coffee. Huh? Okay, here it is just for the time being. Nahnu la nalabu kurat al-kadmi. What is the meaning of this? We don't play soccer as a habit. We don't play soccer as a habit. But you only want to say, not now. So what will you say? Nahnu ma nalabu kurat al-kadmi al-ana. By putting al-ana, it is only for now. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huwa la yakra'u suhufa. He does not read the newspaper. Period. As a habit, he does not read it. But we want to say that he does not read the newspaper now. Then what will you say? Huwa ma yakra'u suhufa al-ana. Means he is not reading the newspaper now. Huh? So then you will use ma. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? There are no exercises. And if there are no exercises, it means Dr. Abdurrahim wishes that we should keep this in our mind. Huh? We should make a note of it and try to remember it. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, we already did fi'lu ta'ajub. Remember? Ma ajmala hadhihi sayarata. How beautiful this car. Ma akbar. You are driving down the Bayview and York Mills area and you will say, Ma akbara hadhal baita. How big this house is. Are you with me? Now we have here Hamidun Tabilun. Ma atwala, because it is af'ala. Ma atwala Hamidan. How tall Hamid is. Fine. Hadi sayaratu jamilatun. How will you translate now? Transfer this into Taju. Ma ajmala hadhihi sayarata. Fine. Now comes Damir. Huwa tawilun. Ma atwaluhu. How tall he is. Huh? Anta sagirun. Ma asgaraka. How small you are. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now let us change it from the sentence. Fi'lu ta'ajub. Unzur ila ha'ulai tullabil jududi. Translation, brothers and sisters. Unzur. Fi'al amar. Look at these new students. Hum kathirun. Now change it into ma aksara hum. Now you will say ma aksara hum. Hum kasirun ma aksara hum. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Unzur ila hazihi sayyarati. Unzur ila haulai tullabi al-jududi. And then now it is unzur ila hazihi sayyarati. Hiya jamilatun ma ajmala ha. Are you with me? See, now we are getting mafulun bihi ajmal as a pronoun. So this is how it will be used. Ma ajmalaha. Araita dhaka al-baita. Did you see that house? Huwa saghirun. You see a tiny house somewhere in downtown Toronto. It cost $500,000. It is a tiny house. What will you say? Ma asgarahu. Huh? Got the idea? Alhamdulillah. You got the idea, huh? Brothers and sisters. Write it. Practice it. Writing is important. Writing will just reinforce the whole thing in your mind, inshallah. Al-kalimatul jadidatu. Maq'adun is the seat. Maqa'idu mafa'ilu. Ya abati. What is the meaning of ya abati? Ya abi. This is a very respectful and a beautiful way of addressing your father. It comes in the Quran. Ya abati. Oh my father. Fi asna'i. What is the meaning of fi asna'i? During. While. Kazaba yakzibu. Kazaba yakzibu, he lied. In kalaba yankalibu. In kalaba yankalibu. To overturn. Overturn. Now this is form 7. We are going to learn it, okay. But you know, you can conjugate it. Can you conjugate it? Okay, in kalaba, in kalaba, in kalabu, in kalabat, in kalabata, in kalabna, khalas pada. Yan kalibu, yan kalibani, yan kalibuna, tan kalibu, tan kalibani, yan kalibna, yan kalibna. See, you get your foundation, everything is simple and easy. Inshallah, I fell in love. Sounds strange, isn't it? At an old age, you fell in love. I fell in love with Arabic verbs. You know, I was fascinated by them. You know, inshallah, you will also fall in love with Arabic verbs. And they are beautiful. You will love them, inshallah. Okay. Baka yabki. Now, this is, again, a nakis verb. We cannot conjugate. Baka yabki. Okay? I will leave it. But we can do one thing. Baka yabki. If I go to hunna, how will you change now? Bakaina. If you know bakaina, then bakaita, bakaituma, bakaitum. So it's easy, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are going to take a break and then we'll start lesson number 16. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are back from our break. Every time Mudariya comes, you will try to figure out Madi. Every time Madi comes, you will have to figure out Mudariya. So far, the concentration of our learning, the verb is 3-letter verbs. Are you with me? And throughout book 2, Dr. Abdurrahim is trying to explain the 3-letter verbs in detail. And then in book 2, we'll get 4-letter verbs, 5-letter verbs, 6-letter verbs, and other things. Now, when we were studying book 2, you know, and we said so many babs here and there, 6 babs, and you got to remember everything, in which bab it goes, kind of hard, you know, till we get used to it. So when you talk about 4-letter words, then you are wondering what will happen to us in 4-letter verbs. We have so much difficulty in 3-letter verbs. What will happen to 4-letter verbs? And 5-letter verbs, 6-letter verbs. That's why some people always say, you know, Arabic verbs are very difficult. But I think that statement is not right. Arabic verbs are very beautiful if we study it in a systematic way. So Brother Dr. Abdurrahim will start now. Dr. Abdurrahim will start now in this lesson 4-letter verb. He's not teaching us in detail, but I want to show you in a detail little bit. Further details will come later on. Okay. As we know, the 3-letter Arabic verb is the root of the verbs. There are no 2-letter verbs. Minimum is 3-letter. There are 4 letters also, but 99% they are all 3-letter verbs. Now from that 3-letter verb, brothers and sisters, we add things to make more meanings out of the verb. Okay? So I'm going to show you now what happens, The 3-letter verb, we call it form 1. What do we call it? Form 1. Okay? So root is fa, a, la. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now we come to form 2. Form 2. What happens in form 2? We have fa, then a, and then la. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What happened here? The Ain Kalima was doubled. Extra Ain Kalima. Okay? So, how will you write this now, brothers and sisters? Fa'ala. How many letters are in fa'ala? 4 letters. Are you with me? Fine. We are not going in detail, but I just want to show you few things. Alima. What is the meaning of alima? He knew. What is it? He knew. Now make the lam kalima double. Allama. What is it? Remember, when it is in form 2, it is fa'ala, no kasras in Madi. Allama. Are you with me? Okay. Alima, to know. Allama means to teach. What is it? To teach. Okay. So, alima is ya'lamu. Are you with me? No, allama will become what happened? You. The harfu mudariya, remember, you is harfu mudariya, got a dhamma instead of fatah. It got a dhamma instead of fatah. So what will be? You, al, li, mu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You allimu. Why dhamma came instead of fatah? So here's the rule, brothers and sisters. If the verb has 4 letters, how many letters? 4 letters, then the harfu mudariya will get a dhamma. If the verb has 5 letters, then harfu mudariya will get fatah. If the verb is 6 letters, the harfu mudariya will have fatah. In other words, if the verb is 3 letter, or 5 letter, or 6 letter, the harfu mudariya will begin with fatah. Only when it is 4 letter verb, then the harfu mudariya will get a dhamma. Okay? Yu'allimu, he teaches. 5 in your pocket. Yu'allimu tu'allimu, tu'allimu, u'allimu, nu'allimu. Huh? Easy, brother. Huh? No verbs. There are no verbs here. It's straightforward, very easy. Can we conjugate allama? Allama, allama, allamu, allamat, allamata, allamna, allamta, allamtuma, allamtum, allamti, allamtuma, allamtunna, allamtu, allamna. Never shy away from saying these things. The more you will say, the more strong you will become. So always when we say together, participate, brothers and sisters. Yu'allimu, ready? Yu'allimu, yu'allimani, yu'allimuna, tu'allimu, tu'allimani, yu'allimna, yu'allimna. Huh? You will give a sukoon here. And then anta, tu'allimu, tu'allimani, tu'allimuna, anti, tu'allimina, tu'allimani, antunna, tu'allimna, ana, u'allimu, nahnu, nu'allimu. Got the idea? Make it amar now, brother. What is the sign of doing amar? Huh? What is the sign of doing amar, brother? You drop harfu mudariya and you give sukoon here. Can you read allim? Huh? Allim. Okay? Allim. Fine, brothers and sisters. So what is amar? Allim. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Another verb I am giving you. Sabbaha. It has got a beautiful meaning. I will not go in detail. Later on we'll go in detail the meaning of sabbaha. We use sabbaha to glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Huh? Okay. You are going to be surprised when you learn the meaning of subhana. You know, you will be surprised. Sister Mainas, subhana is a mafulun mutlaq. Okay? Sabbaha. What will be the mudariya? See 4 letters. You sabbihu. Are you with me? Sabbaha. What will be the mudariya? You sabbihu. You can try it at home, couple of them, not too many. You sabbihu. And now make it amar. Sabbih. How many times it comes in the Quran? Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la. Brother and sister? Okay. So our amar will be are you with me, brothers and sisters? If I make a mistake, correct me. Okay? Brother, can you analyze now? I'm sure you can analyze it. See, in the Quran, you will always see like this. It is to join. But actually it is sabbih. Nothing else. Sabbih. Sabbih. Fi'lu amrin. Mabniun ala sukun. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. When the Quran was revealed, that anta was Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today when you read the Quran is addressing to you. You are anta. Are you with me? Allah is telling you. Sabbi. Hisma. Hisma. Mafulun bihi. Wahuwa mudaf. Rabbi mudaf ilayhi. Wahuwa mudaf. Ka Mudaf. And what is al-a'la? Naat. Who's Naat? Rabbi. But brothers and sisters, a'la has got alif lam. Rabbi does not have alif lam. How come? It is definite. Huh? It is already definite because of its position as a mudaf. And because mudaf ilayhi is definite, ka is a damir which is definite. Remember, all damirs are definite. So then a'la is the naat for Rabbi. Do you get it, brother? Sabbih isma rabbika al-a'la. Huh? Are you with me, brother and sister? So when you read Sabbih isma rabbika al-a'la, you now understand in Arabic. You know? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We'll do a lot of these things, analysis later on. This is form 2. Inshallah, you'll try to remember. Now, we come to form 3. What is it, brothers and sisters? Fa'ala. What is the extra thing that you add here? Alif. Huh? That's all. Huh? Fa'ala, you added alif. In other words, fa'a. Are you with me? Fa'ala. Fa'ala. Brothers and sisters, how many letters are there? So the harf mudariya will start with a dhamma. Are you with me? Fa'ala. What will be the mudariya? Yufa'ilu. What will be the mudariya? Yufa'ilu. Yufa'ilu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Here is the verb, brothers and sisters. What is it? Jahada. He struggled. He struggled. Jahada. What will be the mudariya? Yujahidu. It's so easy and so interesting, brother. Okay, brothers and sisters. Jahada, yujahidu. Make amar. Jahid. Khalas. That's it. How will you make amar? Jahid. Okay. Here's another verb, brothers and sisters. Sa'ada. What is the meaning of sa'ada? He helped. What is the meaning of sa'ada? He helped. What will be the mudariya? Yusa'idu. Amar? Sa'id? Khalas. Okay. I want to show you form 4, but I did not want to go straight into form 4. I had to start with form 2. Okay? And then come to form 4, brothers and sisters. Form 4 is very interesting, brothers and sisters. Look at it, fa'ala. Are you with me? Fa'ala. What I am doing now, is I am putting Hamzatul Qata. What is it, brothers and sisters? Hamzatul Qata. Hamzatul Qata. Okay. Af'ala. Af'ala. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, what will be the mudariya? Remember, 4 letters. It has to be you. Yuf Elun. But actually, brothers and sisters, actually it is what is it? You Elu. But you never write this. You will always write this Yuf'ilu. What happened to Hamza? It got dropped. I have a different story. That when Harfu Mudariya came to join the verb, Hamzatul Qata says, I think I'm going to go to Tim Horton and have a coffee and donut. You look after it now, okay? So he went away. But he's there. Are you with me? He is still there. But we don't see because he's sitting in the Tim Horton now. Okay, brother. Make Amar. First, I drop this. As soon as you drop Harfu Mudariya, that Hamzatul Qata gets a sign. The place is empty for me to come back. So he rushes from Tim Horton and takes his place, and it becomes remember, it is there. This is the only time in Arabic language when the fi'al amr will have a fatah. And that Hamza is not Hamzatul Wasal, but it is Hamzatul Qata. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So there, Hamza was there in the background. As soon as you was dropped, Hamza appeared. Remember, in our lessons, we are always getting the verbs. Akmala, yukmilu, akmil. Adkhala, yudkhilu, adkhil. Remember, all the time comes. And then now, the verb that I'm going to do for you, okay, brothers and sisters, is kharaja. Kharaja, brothers and sisters. Now, let me assure you one more thing, brothers and sisters. This is only, I'm showing you a little bit. In book 3, we are going to do in detail. Not even in book 3. As soon as we finish book 2, the first thing we will do is learn the verbs. So that when we are in book 3, every time a new verb comes, we'll stop and say, what form is this? And we'll try to get more and more stronger and more knowledgeable, inshallah. Kharaja is an intransitive verb. What is the meaning of kharaja? He went out. Now, I want to take someone out of the class. No, when you say ukhruj, means you get out. Then we bring it into form 4. And what do we say? What do we say? Akhraja. Means he took someone out or he took something out. Akhraja, brothers and sisters, Mudariya. Yukhriju. What is it? Yukhriju. Brothers and sisters, is it Yukhriju? No. What is it? You akhriju. What is it? Oh, where is Tim Horton. Sitting at Tim Horton. Okay? Once you make Amar, that thing comes back. Can you say akhraja, the Madi? Akhraja, akhraja, akhraju, akhrajat, akhrajata, akhrajna, akhrajta, akhrajtuma, akhrajtum, akhrajti, akhrajtuma, akhrajtunna, akhrajtu, akhrajna. Yukhriju, yukhrijani, yukhrijuna, tukhriju, tukhrijani, Yukhrijna. Anta. Tukhriju. Tukhrijani. Tukhrijuna. Tukhrijina. Tukhrijani. Tukhrijna. Ukhriju. Nukhriju. Are you with me, brother and sister? Now this is transitive verb. It will have maf'ulun bihi. Okay? Are you ready, brothers and sisters? What is Allahu? Mubtada. Are you with me? Allahu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Allahu Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Waliyu. And then what is Waliyul Lazina together? Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. What is it? Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. Huh? So Waliyu is khabar, wa huwa mudaf, and this is Mudaf ilayhi. And what is Amanu? This is also form 4. We'll do it later on. Amanu is Jumla Failure. Waw is the file. So what is Amanu Jumla Failure? But then Lazina has come. Silatul Mawsul. What is it? Silatul Mawsul. Huh? Okay. Okay. Allahu Waliyul Lazina Amanu. Okay, brother. Yukhrijuhum. Yukhriju. Fi'lun Mudari'un Marfu'un bi Damma. Fa'iluhu damirun mustatirun taqdiruhu huwa yadullu ala Allah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yukhrijuhum. What is hum? Maf'ulun bihi. Minaz zulamati. Jar majrur. Ila nuri. Jar majrur. So Allah is the friend of the one who believe. He takes them from darkness to the light. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَوْلِيَاؤُهُمْ أَوْلِيَاؤُهُمْ الطَّاغُوتُ. Are you with me, brother? وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. See here, وَالَّذِينَ came. Now, lazina is a mubtada here. I'm only going to give you a brief explanation. Later on we'll do. وَالَّذِينَ. What is kafaru? This is fi'al mahdi. Where is the file? Wow. So this is jumla failure coming as a Silatul Mawsul. Are you with me? Where is the khabar of Wallazina? This is the complete sentence. What is it? Awliya'uhum ataghutu. Awliya mubtada wa huwa mudaf ilayhi, and this is khabar. Are you with me? And this whole jumla came as a khabar for lazina. Okay? Inshallah, we'll do it in detail later on. I know it is a little bit of overwhelming. Yuqinun. Where is the file? Wow. And what is hum? Mafulun bihi. Are you with me? Huh? They take them from the light into the darkness. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? My point was to show you yukhrijuna and yukhriju. Huh? Are you with me? Yukhrijunahum minan nuri ila zulamati. And what is the next one, brothers? What is ulaika? Mubtada. Ulaika ashabun nari. Huh? What is ashabu? Ulaika mubtada. What is ashabu? Khabar. Wahuwa mudaf. And nari mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Ulaika ashabun nari. Huh? They are the companions of fire. Mubtada, khabar, mudaf, mudaf. Hum, again mubtada. Fiha, again jar majroor. And then khaliduna, khabar. They will be there for ever and ever. Huh? Khaliduna, brothers and sisters. What is Khaliduna? It's a ism file. And this is Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Khalidun. How many of us know brother Khalid? Huh? So that is singular. Khaliduna. Mudarisuna. Muslimuna. Muminuna. So Khaliduna is a Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'm sorry I'm going a little fast, huh? But I thought I'll give you a little bit of touch of Quran, inshallah. Now, you can read this ayah and try to see what I explained you now. Does it make sense to you? Inshallah. Surah Baqarah. No, 256, 57. Around that. See, La ikraha fi din, kad tabayyana rushdu min al-ghayy. فَمَن يُكْفِرْ بِالطَّاغُوتِ وَيُؤْمِنْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدِ اسْتَمْسَكَ بِالْعُرْوَةِ الْوُثْقَى لَا انفِصَامَ لَهَا وَاللَّهُ سَمِيعٌ عَلِيمٌ. And then this ayat starts. So start with 256 onwards. Then Allahu waliyul ladhina amanu. Ji? After Ayatul Kursi. Yeah. Ayatul Kursi is 255. After that. Huh? But it's very beautiful. Now, I come to the verb that is coming in lesson 16. I wanted to give you an idea, how they are all working. Huh? Brothers and sisters, af'ala, yuf'ilu. Okay. Now, there are many times the verbs that will come in front of us, they will be weak. Huh? For example, what is the verb? Kama, to stand. Huh? Kama has many meanings, but the common meaning is he stood up. Huh? What is akama? To stay. Akama. To stay. Akama. Are you with me? How many words are there? 4. Okay. And what is it? That sign will tell you that it is form 4. Huh? You will see fatha and it is form 4. Now we have, here is the verb. What is it, brother? Arada. Are you with me? Arada. This is a very beautiful verb, very common verb. Arada. Can we conjugate? You got to be careful. Huh? Arada, arada, aradu, aradat, aradata, and then, see, when you put here noon, what does noon wants? Sukoon here. And there is already a sukoon here. Are you with me? When you write down arada, how many letters are there? 4. What is on alif? Sukoon. Huh? It is sukoon there. Huh? So what happened here? When you put nunu niswa, and when the lam kalima got a sukoon, then we ended up with 2 sukoons. So we have to drop one. The weak letter has to be dropped. So we gave this a pink slip. Chutti. Now what is now left, brothers and sisters? Aradna. Are you with me? Once you know aradna, the rest is all easy. Aratta, arattuma, arattum, aratti, arattuma, arattunna, arattu, aradna. Arada, he wished. Or he wanted. He wanted. Arattu, I wanted. Aratta, you wanted. Arada, he wanted. Aradu, they wanted. Aradat, she wanted. Aratta, you want. Aratti, you. Arattu, aradna, we want. Fine. Now comes mudariya. What is mudariya, brother? Alif will get chutti. He will go to Tim Horton. So it will be you, read. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Are you with me? Yuridu, he wants. Yuridu, he wants. Can we conjugate? Brothers and sisters? See, whenever there is a weak letter, we got to be a little careful. Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna. Why yuridna? We put noon here, and that makes this sukoon. We end up with 2 sukoons. So then I have to drop this. And what is the result now? Yuridna. Okay? Yuridna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yuridna. Let us start from the top. Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna. Then anta, turidu, turidani, turiduna, anti, turidina, turidani, antunna, turidna, ana, uridu, nahnu, nuridu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We are not going into Amar. Later on we'll go. This is one of the most common verb in the language. How many times do you say, I wish, I want, every day? We always want. And brothers and sisters, so arada yuridu is very common. So if I ask Sister Hafsa, what do you want? How will I say in Arabic? Maza turidina ya Hafsa. What will I say? Maza turidina ya Hafsa. Hafsa will say, Uridu halwa. I want halwa. Okay. If I have to ask Brother Muhammad, I will say, Maza turidu ya Muhammad. Are you with me? And he will say, Uridu halwa puri. Biryani. Okay, if I have to ask you, all of you, then what will I say? Maza turiduna. What? Maza turiduna. Okay, and if I say I want, what will I say? Ana uridu. And if I say we want biryani, nuridu biryani. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is a very common verb. Huh? Inshallah, you will remember it. It's easy. I want you to do one more time, then we go to the lesson. Brothers and sisters? This is a muta'addi. You will have a mafulun bihi. Again, we start with arada. Ready? Arada, arada, aradu, aradat, aradata, aradna, aradta, aradtuma, aradtum, aradti, aradtuma, aradtunna, aradtu, aradna. MashaAllah. Yuridu, yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna. Turidu, turidani, turiduna, turidina, turidani, turidna, uridu, nuridu. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So you know how the verb is made. Okay. Arada. What is the addition to the verb? We will say Hamzatul Qata. Brothers and sisters, this is what you added extra. What is it? Where is the verb? Rada. That is your base form. Your 3-letter verb. Are you with me? Rada is the verb. Okay. And then you brought Hamzatul Qata in front of it and turned into arada, which is form 4. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, there will be some verbs, in fact, there will be many verbs which are not used in the base form. They are mostly used in the other forms. Okay? This is the base form, and arada is the derived form, we can say. In Arabic we say, brothers and sisters, 3-letter verb, fi'lus, sulasiyun, mujarrad, means pure 3 letters verb. And then the next one we say, fi'lu, sulasi, mazid fihi, something is added into it. These are the technical terms. Don't worry, we are going to learn them later on. But because the verb is coming, I thought I'd give you a little extra detail, inshallah, so that you will enjoy it, inshallah. Ready, brothers and sisters? Ad-darthu sadisa ashara. Al-abu, the father is asking, Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki ya abnai. Who are ya abnai? They are in front of him. Are you with me? They are in front of him. So he's asking his sons. So what is he asking? Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki. Do you want anything from the market? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki. Do you want anything from the market? Ya abnai. Ana mubtada. Azhabu is your jumla fi'liya khabar. Ana al-ana azhabu ila al-masjid. Wa sa'adhabu, and I will go. Sa is harfu istiqbal. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ila suki ba'da salati. How will you translate, brothers and sisters? Do you want anything from the market? Oh my sons, I am now going to the masjid, and then I will go to the souk after salat. Al-abna'u. All of them are replying. Who will say no to any offer like this? Naam. Nuridu ashiya'a kathiratan. We need a lot of things. Are you with me, brother and sister? Ashiya'a. This is the jama of shayyun. And ashiya'a with a single fatha is a dip throat. And why it is kasiratan? Kullu jama muannas. That is why the naat is singular and feminine. Maza turidu ya Umar. See, Maza turidu ya Umar. What do you want, Umar? Uridu kalaman. I want a pen. Ama indaka kalamun. Translation, brothers and sisters? Don't you have a pen? See, inshallah, you will be able to translate everything. Ama indaka kalamun. Don't you have a pen? What is the answer? Bala. Indeed I have. Indi kalamun azraku. I have a blue pen. Indi kalamun azraku. Now to teach you, I will ask you to analyze it. What is indi, brothers and sisters? Zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Inda is a zarf, shibu jumla, khabar. What is kalamun? Mubtada. And what is azraku? Naat. Why there is a single dhamma on azraku? Dip throat, brother. Inda is a zarf, and you can add pronoun to the zarf, and it will become mudaf ilayhi. Indahu, indahuma, indahum. What did I say? Indahu, indahuma, indahum. Indaha, indahuma, indahunna. Indaka, indakuma, indakum. Indaki, indakuma, indakunna. Indi, indana. So here it is indi. Zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Fine, brothers and sisters. Uridu kalaman ahmara. I want red pen. Got the idea, brother? Uridu. Let us define uridu. Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidamma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Okay, what is kalaman? Mafulun bihi. And what is ahmara? Naat. Why there is a single fatah there? It is dip throat. Why? It is dip throat. That is why it is single fatah. Maza turidu anta ya amru. There is a difference between Umar and Amar that we are going to do tomorrow, inshallah. Uridu daftaran. I need a notebook. Amashtaraitu laka daftaran fisbul madi. Now here is another verb, brothers and sisters. I think we did it. If you remember, we did not. Ishtara. How many letters are there? 5. Okay. What is extra? No, you don't know. This is the first time we are writing it. But we are going to learn soon. The extra, brother and sister, is. So what is the root? Shara. Shara is your root. Now remember, this is not Hamzatul Qata. This is Hamzatul Wasal. Ishtara. Okay? Because it's weak letter, it won't behave the normal way. What I want to do is now, brothers and sisters, I put Nunu Niswa there. What will happen now? How will you pronounce now? Ishtaraina. MashaAllah. Excellent. I will have to give a sukoon here. And this ya will become visible now. Ishtara. There was a ya already there. But it was in the form of alif. So ishtaraina. If I know ishtaraina, do I know the rest of it? Of course. What will be the others? Ishtaraita, ishtaraituma, ishtaraitum, ishtaraiti, ishtaraituma, ishtaraituna, ishtaraitu, ishtaraina. Okay? So the father is asking, Ama ishtaraitu laka daftaran? Translation, brother? Did not I buy for you a notebook last week? Filisbul Mahdi? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, now look at it. Ishtara. That is Hamzatul Wasal. Huh? So if anything comes before it, we will not pronounce it. So if I put Waw there, what will become? Vashtara. And if I put Ma there, it will become Mashtara. Huh? So how will you pronounce it? Amashtaraitu. What will you say? Amashtaraitu laka daftaran fil isbu'il madi. Didn't I buy for you a notebook last week? What is the answer? Bala, indeed yes. Walakinna zaka daftara. Okay. Warakuhu ghayru musattarin. But that notebook without any lines. Okay. Uridu daftaran za warakin musattarin. Okay. Now there is a lot of things going on in this sentence, brother. I will only briefly take 1 more minute from you. Walakinna. Lakinna. What is lakinna, brother? Min akhwatu inna. What do we get after lakinna? Zaka is ismu lakinna. Zaka is ismu lakinna. Is it mansub or marfu? Mansub. And what is after that? Daftara. So what is after daftara? Badal. Now, you see, it is daftara and not daftaru. Why daftara? Because it is badal from zaka. And zaka is mansub. Okay. But this sentence is a really heavy duty sentence. Okay. You stop here. Lakinna daftara. Okay, you stop here. You got your ism? Lakinna. Now come here. Warakahu ghayru musattirin. If you want to put this sentence in the bracket, what do you see in this sentence? Analyze this sentence. Warakuhu ghayru musattirin. Waraku is your mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf. And hu mudaf ilayhi. Where is the khabar? Ghayru. Wa huwa mudaf and mustattirin mudaf ilayhi. Ghayr will always come as a mudaf. Now this whole jumla, what is this whole jumla? Coming as a khabar of what? Lakinna, mashallah. Uridu daftaran. What is the meaning of uridu daftaran? I need a notebook. Uridu, fi'lun mudariun marfun bi damma fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu ana. Daftaran, maf'ulun bihi mansubun. What is za? Naat, mashallah. Here, za is coming not. Zu, za. Remember zu and za, now it is mansub. Why it is mansub? Because daftaran is mansub. So, zu became za. So, za is a not, and what else will you tell about za? Wa huwa mudaf. And what is mudaf ilayhi? Warakin. And then what is mustatirin? Another not for warakin. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, you are doing very well, alhamdulillah. You are understanding. We will repeat this tomorrow, inshallah. We'll start from the beginning again. We'll repeat it tomorrow. But I would request you to do the exercises from the previous lesson and read this lesson, read the key, read this lesson, and you will enjoy it, inshallah. And you will see that you are getting stronger and stronger in your understanding of verbs, inshallah. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا हब लना मिन अज़वाजिना व ज़ुर्रिय्यातिना क़ुर्रत अयुनिन वजअलना लिलमुत्तक़ीना इमामा रब्बना तक़ब्बल मिन्ना इन्नका अंतस समीउल अलीम व तुब अलैना इन्नका अंतत तव्वाबुर रहीम।